This is the quarter ounce 2022 Britannia. Let's take a look. Okay, so we're taking a look at bullion today, and we're looking at the quarter ounce gold Britannia. And this is a 2022 version. The quarter ounce Britannia gold coins have been in production since 1987 as part of the Royal Mint's Britannia bullion coin range. Initially a 22 carat coin, they were updated in 2013 to this nice full 24 carat 999.9 finest gold coin. And yeah, this coin contains 7.775 grams of gold, and it's a favourite among lots of investors for their portfolio because it's fractional and it's a little bit of a smaller budget, so you can stack them quite nicely. The face value on it is £25, and all quarter ounce Britannias are exempt from capital gains tax, which is awesome, making them pretty good for investors because if the gold obviously goes up in value, you don't pay any tax on it when you sell it, which is pretty good. So yeah, let's take a look at it. It's obviously a really good design. Yeah, and basically the obverse depicts Queen Elizabeth here, and for the 2022 coin, with the latest issue of the Britannia on the other side. So it says £25 here, Elizabeth, and it's got the final portrait, the Jodie Clark portrait of Queen Elizabeth. This light's not very good today for some reason. I don't understand why. Okay, so got the light a bit better on this now, so you can actually see the details of it. Okay, lighting for coins is often an issue. It's dependent on which coin you're doing, but yeah. So it's obviously got Jodie Clark's portrait of the Queen on this side, and on this side it has the iconic Britannia, and this has got quite a lot of security features going on it. So yeah, it's new vintage, has some subtle but also kind of beautiful things going on with it. It's got animated illusion, which is a tiny detail on the coin that kind of illustrates moving waves behind Britannia, and if I move the coin you might be able to see it. So the waves kind of move, and yeah, it's got what's known as tincture lines, which is a traditional method of suggesting colours and patterns on the surfaces of precious metals. I can't show you the example of that, but that's basically what it is. It's got a holographic effect with a small image that changes from a padlock to a trident on it, and that is in this corner here, if you just see there. So if I can get a bit of a closer image, you might be able to see the padlock change. If not, you'll have to take my word for it. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's got micro engraving. So the modern laser technology used to incorporate tiny lettering on the coin design cannot be replicated by conventional minting methods. So it's pretty cool. And these innovations on the Britannia basically make it pretty recognizable for security features that would be incredibly difficult to and expensive for these forgers to copy. So the 2022 Britannia is you know, a very good example of a coin that you can invest in and know that your money is secure and you've got a good coin. Especially if you're getting it from the Royal Mint, it means that it will be accepted around the world. And yeah, these coins are great for investing. This one I bought this one, I think it was around £400, and they're around, I think they're around 500 now. So it's gone up by £100. So we're talking about 25% return since 2022. So that's not bad for 2 years. You're looking at about 12.5% on that, and no capital gains tax. So that's actually a really good coin to invest in. And obviously you'll buy it at slightly better premium if you're getting an ounce of gold. That'll be closer to the spot price rather than a quarter ounce, because the more fractional you go down, the more you're paying for your gold. So the premiums do go up, but quarter ounce is pretty good to invest in. I've never had any problems with buying quarter ounce golds and not getting a good return on them. I do also like the sovereigns as well, and they're really good. I will be doing a sovereign review coming up, because I haven't actually done a sovereign review yet. I think I might have done a coronation sovereign, but that's about it. But here's a sovereign. This one's actually, I've got one here. This one's actually a proof sovereign. So I'm gonna I believe this. Which one is this one? This one is the coronation sovereign. So this is the coronation 2023 gold sovereign. If I put it next to it, you'll see that The quarter ounce Britannia is the same, but the coronation sovereigns obviously different quality of gold. However, you will see that they're the same size, but obviously different gold content because the Britannia is a lot more golden. But yeah, the coronation sovereign is still a lovely coin. I do love it, and PS what's his name? Benedictio Pestrucci's Georgian dragon there is looking pretty nice on that proof coronation sovereign. This is a coronation one, so it's got Charles on the back there, but I've got to be a bit careful with that one because that's my proof coronation one and I don't like touching it, so put that back in the capsule. But overall, you know, it's like you can't go wrong investing in a Britannia, you know, for a long-term hold or just generally as an investment piece. You'll do well in the long run. So my opinion on Britannias is that, you know, I reckon everyone should have one or two kicking around just in case, because, you know, gold is always a nice little thing to have. Obviously have other investments as well, whether you're into stocks or whatever, but gold's a good one to have too. I like to get these fractional ones. I don't like to get the big ones, just because these are easier to dispose of, and, you know, they don't break the bank when you're getting them either. So, and you can't, it's better to average your way in. It's like with any investment. If you're averaging in over the course of, you know, several months or a month, you know, say if you were to get a Britannia every couple of weeks instead of buying, say, if you were to buy a quarter Britannia every say 2 weeks or a week instead of say every month or 2 months, get a full Britannia, you'd probably get a better price for your gold overall because you're averaging in. So anyway, yeah, these are great. No capital gains tax when you sell them, and they're great. Just a quick rundown on the coins again. Like I said, Royal Mint, United Kingdom. It's 25.05 millimeters in diameter. The weight is 7.7750. The material is obviously gold. Fineness 999.9. Capital gains tax free. The denomination is £25. This one's year 2022, and they're great. So I recommend these Britannias, and that's really it. They're great coins. They're lovely coins. They have great security features, and I particularly like this. This year comes out stands out as standout one for me because obviously this was I believe this was the last year that the Queen was on them. But anyway, lovely coins.